We're back with another one. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and comment, and click the notification so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And watch to the end. I will be giving you a nugget and some words of wisdom that you can use to take on your trading journey. Without further ado, let's dive right in. So, this is how I manage to make consistent profit with Tesla. Okay, so now we're live on the charts and we got the 1 day pulled up. All right, we had a 1 day pulled up. The 1 day will give us an overall outlook of what's going on in the market. All right, so now let's locate. First and foremost, we want to find a trend. That we want to establish a trend first and foremost. So let's always look left. Remember, all ALL, always look left. So let's go. Boom. We got the low, high, higher, lower high, no, higher low, higher high, then we come back down, low, higher low, no, higher high, no, excuse me, low, high, low, equal highs, lower lows, lower high, lower low. So we know that's going down all the way down to here. Boom. So we got the low. Now we have the high. So this is indication that we broke market structure, had a change of character. Now, boom, we gone high. Let's draw this high. Let's see. Now let's draw it. We got the low. Then we have a high. Then we have a higher low. Then boom. So now we know that this is an indication that we're going up. So let's establish that. We know it's on the uptrend. So we only want to buy calls. Remember this. This is how I managed to make consistent profit with Tesla. So let's drop down to the 4 hours. Okay, now let's zoom into, let's zoom into, what is it doing? Okay, let's zoom into what we're looking at. Okay, so for now we can move this because we don't really need it no more. All we use is that to establish the trend of which way we're going. So we know we're going up. So boom, let's move this. Boom, boom. Okay, off top right now. Okay, now let's go back again. Let's what I tell you, that we on the uptrend. Now look, boom, low, high, higher low, higher high, or however you want to do it. Then you have the equal highs. The low, the equal highs, boom, equal lows, boom. Then we broke this. That is an indication that we're still going up. All the way here, boom, came back, boom, came up, boom, came down. Look how it tests this level right here. Boom, came up. Now this is an indication that, look, it broke this level right here. And this is an indication that we're either going to retest this. Let's mark it down. So let's mark it up. So boom. Look how it broke this level right here. Now this is an indication that it's either going to retest, but I know that if it retests this level, then we're going back up. Okay, so now let's click down to the 1 hour. You see, we already have, I want to move this so you can see why I have this sitting here. Boom. Now let's move this. Boom. Boom. Now let's show you why I have what I have. So we're on the 4 hours. Now we're gonna make us a range. Okay. Now we established a trend. We know it's going up. Now we want to form a range. Okay. So let's go here. Boom. Let's form a range. Boom. Okay. Also, you want to be mindful of the indicators. All right. But first, let's form this range first. So we got the previous low, or we want to form the range at the previous low. Okay. So this is the previous low. Let's make this a little thinner right quick, because when we zoom in, it's going to be bigger. So we want to make this previous low, and then let's go to the previous high. We want to, okay, boom, here. Let's take this and move this up. Okay, now we established the range. Now we want to go to the 1 hour. Okay. So look, previous lows, previous high. Now click down to the 1 hour. I'm making it as simple as possible as I could for you to grasp on what I'm trying to get to you, or you can so that it can resonate, so you could apply this and utilize on the daily. So sometimes I move this right here, but I'm gonna keep this right here because I know on the 4 hours that boom, it's even, and most times when I move it, from what I've seen, most time when I moved it, the price for some reason the price always seemed to come exactly at this level. So if I would have came right here, then the price might become exactly where I just had it. You know what I'm saying? So I like it might come by right here. Okay, so I like to keep it, because some people say adjust the zones. Well, I like to keep my zones right. See how it moved? So what's the purpose of adjusting it if you're gonna move it? So boom, I like to keep it right here. So we at the 1 hour. So now let's get critical. This is the bread and butter. All right, now look how it's consolidating right now. Look how it's consolidated. Push. It came back down. This is indicated that it's a tug of war right at this level, and the sellers are trying to push it down. So look, they try to push it up. The buyers try to push it up. They pushed it back down. They try to push it up again. They pushed it back down. They try to push it up again. They pushed it back down. So I know that's 3 knocks. Remember, I always look for 3 knocks. This 3 knocks. Look, 1. They pushed it down. 2. They pushed it down. 3. They pushed it down. So I know on the 4th knock, it's an indication that they going in. So just like somebody knock, boom, boom, boom. Somebody knock. On that 4th time, if it break this level right here, I know we going up. So now let's make note of that. Now let's see, where do we want to go? I know the next level is 490, but I'm not looking for that right now. So the next level should be, let's make note of that. Let's go. What I tell you, I always look left. So we at 461. No, we at 444. So the next level should be right here. Boom. Boom. Okay, that's the next level. 452.61. Okay, we know that. So boom. I know if we push up here, then it's not that far from it here neither. I just thought about that. So it won't have a problem going to this level, but that's where it's going. So I know if it go, well, let's just readjust the level because I know it's already here. So let's go to, let's find one more. So it breached that level already. Okay, so let's find, and that's a standard deviation as well. I need to make note of that. Let's make note of this standard deviation. I'll go over when I get a chance. If I remember, I'm gonna go over what standard deviation is. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the next level that we expected to come right here. Boom. Right here. We're going to 457. Okay, 457.20. Let's make a note of that. 457.20. That's what our next move. 457.20. Okay, 457.20. Let's just go by right here. 457.20 and boom. Okay, so I know if we go here, if we break here, we're going up. But if we don't breach this level and we break here, boom, we're going down. So if we break this, we're going down to here. Okay, but I didn't really want to make this video this long, but I want you to grasp and I wanted to resonate of how they play and how you can manage how to trade Tesla. And just remember, I always told you Tesla like to make $10 moves. So look, it's at 443 right now. So it's at 444 now. Look at this level right here, 443. That's a $9 move. It's just about at 10. So okay, all right. But that's all I want to go with you. I didn't finish, but I want you to have a clear understanding on how Tesla work. Okay, and okay now just be mindful of that. And if you like this video and this video gave you some insight that you could benefit, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, click the notification bell and hit all. Help this video get at least 10 likes. Until next time, take care.